Welcome back to Skyrim, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Alex, also known as Solinus Dracone, and God, I don't even remember what the hell I was doing. Just to give you an idea of how this recording schedule works, uh, the last time I actually recorded Skyrim was, like, before I started publishing Skyrim. This episode 8 now, I believe, is coming out, like, a day after I recorded it, so you get an essence of how long it's been. But in any case, here we are again with Lydia, who is on a little bit of thin ice right now on account of the fact that she said some nasty racist things. But we're going to give her another couple chances. Maybe she's just, slipping just once. But I think time now to actually try and get on with the story just a little bit. See if we can unlock a little bit more of the Fus Roda, so to speak. So I've gone ahead and just traveled to that handy-dandy Rift Imperial camp. And we're just gonna head on north and get to Ivarstead. Let's just see how we do against a bear. And a wolf, apparently, but mostly a bear. Come on, let's see what you got here. Yeah. You ain't got shit, do you, bear? Oh, yes. Looks like they can barely keep up. Alright, Bear Pelt, I really don't care for doing Temba White Arm's quest. So I'll just take the bear claws and we'll call it a day. Bear claws. For those who don't know, bear claws are actually a type of pastry, which has been scored across the top to look as if it has been raked by a bear's claw. And right here just south of Ivarstead is Honeystrand Cave, where there are more bears inside, which, I'm feeling a little bit like taking, but there are also bees' nests in these trees. Yes, beehives. Let's just eat what we don't already know. I'm gonna stop doing alchemy at some point, I'm sure, I promise. I say as I continue to gather alchemy ingredients. But here's a good spot to grab some bees. Bees. Zip, zip. Alright, let's just see how we handle two bears at once. Okay. These are cave bears. Some of the toughest. Oh boy, this is gonna go great. I think we've got this. Yeah, pretty sure we've got this. Come on, Lydia, attack. Do your thing, girl. Lydia has, like, barely lost any health. She's doing okay. I mean, against two whole bears, she doesn't even need a reacher. Boom. Yes, sirree. They can barely hold out. And of course, in this cave, really nothing other than like a chest and a dead dude. Yeah, nothing good in this chest, really. Oh well. Onward we go. Oh, might as well gather ingredients. And just a quick jaunt. Basically true north of the Honeystrand Cave, we come into the town of Ivarstead. Not a whole hell of a lot to do here. There is the quest from Temba Whitearm to collect 10 bear pelts from across Skyrim, and the reward for that's pretty crap, to be honest. There's some stuff you can do in the inn. They mainly send you up into their barrow over there. But we're here to actually get something done. We're here to do something. We're here to actually accomplish a portion of the story. Let's put our magic away, though. They don't tend to like magic in towns. But golly, I do love that I don't know you mod. Don't forget there's a bit of wheat over here, as well as a chicken's nest, and that looked like a bear for a second. It's really weird how farmers are just okay with you taking their shit. Hi, Klimek. What types of deliveries do you make? I could do whatever the hell you're talking about. And off we go. And the climb up to High Hrothgar isn't exactly nothing. It's something. There's some difficulty to it. And if we could get Lydia to just stop hanging out over there. Come on, Lydia. Keep up. See, even though Amazing Follower Tweaks is on, and Followers Cannot Die is on, they're still not 100%. They have trouble catching up sometimes. Oh, goodness. Just a troll. Well, guess what? I've got something that helps with trolls. It's called me not getting involved. Boom, baby. And I'm just curious here. I'm trying to check how far off am I from various other things here. Smithing is at 69. And ebony smithing unlocks at 80, so probably the next time I can actually get my smithing up just a little bit, I'll go ahead and show where we can find some quick ebony for ebony armor. It's hot as balls in my room right now. I hope everybody appreciates that I turn off my fan for you guys. Then again, with my recording and audio editing techniques, which I have actually gotten quite a few episodes out of that. If anybody wants to check it out, I'll put a link to the playlist in the description that tells how I deal with noise reduction and audio imbalances and whatnots. Uh-oh. Whoop, whoop, whoop. No, no. Familiar out first. Familiar out first. Summon out first. Lydia. Oh god, Lydia. They're tearing me apart, Lydia. Come on. Get in there, Frost Atronak. Oh, of course, as soon as I do that, he jumps up. Snow bears are the worst. Come on, Lydia. Do something. There you go. Don't make it take longer than my soul trap lasts. At least Atronachs keep on attacking. I'm getting a lot of common souls for this. This area of the world is a great place for common souls. Oh, looks like somebody already killed the ice wraith. Okay, maybe it was that snow bear. Normally there's an ice wraith there that, you know, can tend to be a little tricky on open ground. But I guess the bear took care of it. Also gotta watch out, there's, the way that the 7,000 steps are laid out, sometimes you can get stuck against a step, and that can hold just as true for your companions as it can for you. And oh boy. So many enemies on this journey. I guess we just have to grin and bear it. Come on, you guys, what am I paying you for? Well, you I'm not paying. I'm summoning you from hell, and you're kind of honor-bound to deal with me. Yep, gotta be careful of that one. You know, I say all this, I don't want to get the bear pelts, but I sure could be getting them pretty quick right now. But again, it's not a very good reward. It's kind of crappy. She gives you, like, her thanks and lets you marry her and whatnot, and I'm not the marrying type. This face doesn't marry women, I'm afraid. Also, you know, this character's already married. And I think things are fairly quiet again until you get to the standard frost troll trap. And I don't recall if I've actually taken on a frost troll yet. That'd be interesting. Those are pretty tough. My next goal, my next real actual goal before I go on too terribly far, is to get Conjuration up to, I believe it's 75, yes, to Expert Conjuration, and that way I can actually get my hands on a Dremora Lord summon, which that's sort of, I would call that the best summon you can do in the game, really. I might happen across a Conjure Dremora Lord book somewhere out in the world. That is a thing that can happen. But Conjuration vendors do not begin to sell it until you have reached the particular level that you need to be. And we are just slightly a ways off from that. We have a good few levels yet to go, but as we're summoning the Frost Atronak quite a bit more, that's going to go up. That's going to go up. Now, for some reason that I'm still scratching my head about, they always put that troll up there, and he always falls the hell down. And for some reason, I still miss him at ranged. Gotcha, bitch. Alright. That's the whole essence of the Conjuration class. Just kick back, relax, let it happen. Yeah, I could be summoning undead and raising corpses and whatnot, but why bother? Why bother with that when I've got this? Really? Oh, okay. Cool. Alright, that should be the last challenge we face before we actually get to the Greybeards, so onward and upward. Ah, the majestic High Hrothgar. So imposing, so noble. So I'm gonna loot everything that they got out there. It's not stealing even, so you can just take all the crap that belongs to the Greybeards. What do they want with red mountain flowers and shit? And of course, we were asked by somebody to place something in the chest, so when I first played this game ever, I had trouble figuring out how to do this. I mean, it's obvious now, you just select what you want and press X, but I didn't know. I didn't know at the time that you pressed X to actually put something in the chest. So, you know, that's not readily apparent. And you can also see here that behind these doors, it's just bare rock wall. Like, you open the door, you see it's just bare rock wall there. So obviously they didn't think to, you know, put in any sort of assets or mapping or anything like that. But yes, let's talk to Arngeir. You're not Arngeir. Please get out of my face. Why are you standing in front of Arngeir? Oh well, I'm answering your summons. Give me that sweet, sweet dragon magic. Alright, so you know how it goes. It's the target practice thing. This is a strange one because your Dragon Shout cooldown is actually reduced. It's not really reduced, they just take it completely the hell away. Like, if you wait for a few moments here, normally how long it would take to actually drain down. Before it even gets close, they just completely refresh the shout meter. Boom, see, just like that. But this is a really long and boring portion of the game's overall quest, so I think I'll just skip to the end, or at least until they teach me the next shout. So, yes, each and every one of these men does have a gray beard, but I think Wulfgar's is the most beastly of all. You can tell Arngeir because he's the only one with a knot in his beard. Einarth has a bit of a mustache to go with it. Wulfgar is just great big fuck-off Santa Claus beard. And Master Bori is just, you know, kind of a beard, you know, just a everyman's beard. That is a lot of letters for one syllable. Alright, he's gonna say, approach Master Bori. I'm gonna see how far away I can get from this guy and still receive it. How close do you have to be to actually... Oh wow, there's like no limit whatsoever. I'm like all the way up here by the fire, and I still know Whirlwind Sprint. So let's just go ahead and hotbar that. And select that because that's required for the next bit of this. Why do I get a real Legend of Korra vibe every time I do this? I don't know. But Wold, yes, I've learned the shout. Goody goody gumdrops. Thank you, what's next? Horn of Jurgen Windcaller, you got it. I am out of here. Okay, so let's just take a look. I guess I do want to do the Retrieve the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller quest. I mean, it's not much else to do. I'm not quite ready to do the whole Black Star quest. That's actually kind of tough if you don't really have your chops down. But certainly Horn of Jurgen Windcaller would be good. Although then again, now that I think about it, I am remembering the purpose of this series. Again, it's not to be a complete playthrough, but it's sort of my tricks for getting through tough stuff. So you know what? I'll just go ahead and start off the Black Star thing. Why the hell not? I guess I've got to go talk to this College of Winterhold fucker. And oh good, the snowberries have regenerated. That's always nice. Oh fuck, it's these guys. Hold on. Yeah, the Greybeards think so. Fuck, it's these guys. I don't like these guys. These guys are a pain in the ass, and they're actually kind of unfairly leveled for this point in the game. Let's go ahead and get what's-his-face out. And ideally... Oh god, they summoned a Flame Atronak. Interesting. No. Boy, I sure hope I didn't piss off any of the guards. Nope, I didn't. Good. Excellent. And, yeah, they've actually got... The robes are not bad. The robes are actually pretty decent. I mean, it's 75%, and what I'm wearing is also 75%, but they do look a little bit cooler, I guess. They are worth selling, because they only weigh 1 and their value is 331, so might as well take it. Yeah, that's right, leave you naked on the ground there trying to attack me. I don't like this DLC. I really... Ooh. The chicken. I had nothing to do with the chicken. God, I don't want a chicken to be on my conscience. Oh well. Ooh, Staff of Flames. That's actually quite good. That's valuable. Well, apparently a chicken was killed, and I must not be the one who did it, because the whole town is not pissed off against me. Let's go into the inn and talk to this fellow. This elven mage who sees stars. What a funny interchange of words. Hello, Nellikar. Do you study stars? A priestess of Azura sent me. Apparently my speech is great. Yes, they are for enchanting. What did Malin do? He doesn't care. Okay. Well, I don't care either. But we're going to go and get Azura's star. I like the black star. It's a really useful thing. And it's not actually an unfun quest. But we gotta travel a long-ass way to get to it. Closest place for me, really. Rather than Sleeping Tree Camp, which involves going around some mountains, I like to start off by the Guardian Stones. And from the Guardian Stones, you can just pretty much go this way down towards the Hunter's Camp, cross the river, and it's more or less a straight shot. Although apparently I still have... Oh yeah, get the hell off my quest log, Dragonborn. I hate that DLC. I'm sorry, it's just long and tedious and boring and really isn't worth all that much to me. Sorry if everybody loves Dragonborn, if Dragonborn is your DLC waifu, but I just don't care for it. It's just not my thing. Pretty good on carry weight, so I can probably stand to go into a dungeon. And you usually won't run into anything nasty on this stretch of the river, not unless there's a dragon going on. There will be a mud crab or two, maybe. I mean, there is a mud crab when we actually get to Ilinalta's Deep. But between there and here, there's really not much going on in these hills. Oh, is there a wolf? Hello, wolf. I don't normally see a wolf. A wolf is such a shitty little enemy that it's not even worth... I'm not even carrying a gem that could get something that tiny. I guess I'll come up here and go ahead and get the South Brittleshan Pass thingamajig-jig. And yep, we're just about at Ilinalta's Deep. Usually there is a mud crab somewhere around here in the shallows. I've got my weapons, or rather my spells, away so that when I actually pull them out I can summon Lydia to take care of it for me. And normally I wouldn't even bother with the mud crab, except it's going to prevent me from fast traveling. So just sort that for me, Lydia. Thanks. Alright, good. That business sorted. We go into Ilinalta's Deep, atop this totally ruinated tower. Ooh. A crucified skeleton warning us that this place is dangerous. Ooh, gold ruby necklace, nice. So this place is full of conjurers. Expect quite a bit of magic, and Lydia, you've seen waterfalls before, come on. Probably going to be one or two summoned thingies in here. There's not really a whole lot to worry about in this place, except for one or two of like the master conjurers, but for the most part this place is it's fairly easy peasy. Let's get the Atronak out, and there is a mage in this room. I think the ward protects against soul trap, so just gonna... yeah, I got that on him. And that riles these guys up. No mercy. My Atronach's latent ambient frost field way outdoes these guys. Ooh, Daedra Heart. I'll eat it. And do I know Courage? Well, I know it now. Pretty weak stuff on these guys, all things considered. Nothing too decent, really, to loot around in this place. Apparently I just learned Frostbite. Wonderful. Some soul gem shards on this table. And a human heart. Ooh, lovely. That's going to be yummy to eat. Kalima Shupti Day. Damage health, would you believe? Okay. And straight across. There's a skeleton right over there. Who only just now has noticed us. Apparently my sneak is going up, even though I'm not being all that sneaky about things, but... A skeleton's not exactly a difficult thing to kill. Still, there's a tiny touch of loot to be had in this room, so, you know, potion of water breathing, not all that valuable, but then again, it's better to have than not to have. But yes, this room sucks for the large part. Moving right along. Okay, this is where things can get dangerous. There is a master necromancer of some description that usually she's way, way, way back in the back there, but she has been known to range this far forth, so just be kind of careful. God damn it, Atronek. That's okay. The Atronek will take care of this guy. Ooh, Lydia, just execution style, baby. Didn't get a black soul, though, damn it. And I just learned Lightning Rune. Aw, I wanted to get that guy's soul. I have suddenly a gem now with which to use it. Alright, let's just get some healing going on here. Very, very careful. There's a skeleton in this room, but surprisingly no mages. There we go, now I got a petty soul. I do love the Acquisitive Soul Gems mod. It just keeps things nice and tidy. Don't have to worry about capturing a tiny soul in a big gem. Right around this corner, we've got 2 dead people. Killed them too good. Right, did we alert anyone else? Because apparently somebody still sees us. I think we got the attention either of some skeletons or the master necromancer that's back there. Either way, it's bad news. Well, not so much with the skeleton, it's really not that bad of a news. But the Master Necromancer is pretty damn deadly, and I've definitely learned Frostbite, like literally a few moments ago I did. Oh shit. No, that was her, but she didn't actually find me. Oh good, good to get my enchanting up. And a level up, yay. Don't forget to get all the soul gems that there are around here. Soul gems are lovely, soul gems are neat. And we did level up, so let's see what we want to put into. Probably a bit more health. I need to live. And yeah, let's just try to keep enchanting moving up. Let's see. Health, magic, and stamina, or frost enchantments on weapons. Blurp, 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 blurp. I'll just take Corpus Enchanter. I mean, it doesn't matter as long as we get up to double enchanting. And the whole idea behind the enchanting, again, remember, is that we can sell off most of what we make, but when we get it to 100 and are able to do the double enchantment situation business stuff, then that is when things get really powerful. Ooh, she says she's going to find me. I don't think she will. Ooh, I didn't do the Ethereum Wars book. Apparently I never did the Ethereum Wars book before. Let's take a moment to do some enchanting. Oh wait, I don't have anything to enchant. I mean, I might, but I'm not in the mood. Let's do some alchemy. Alright, that's enough alchemy for now. I'm just basically going through the motions, really. Everything's a little bit of money to sell. And things are about to get a little bit more dangerous here. There's a very powerful mage over here, and she's wrecked my shit a good couple times on occasion. But I may have been able to actually slightly put things in my favor, because as I was doing stuff, I was hearing sort of a moaning in the background there, which normally that means that there's a zombie of some description, which she raises, but I can't help but notice she doesn't have her zombie. I'm putting my Atronek over there, number 1, so that way he draws her attention. Gonna quickly run the hell over here and activate the pull chain so that Lydia can get involved. Yeah, Skyrim belongs to them Nords, alright. Where the hell did you go, Lydia? Lydia, I dropped the bridge specifically so that you could help out. I dropped the bridge so that you could help out. What the hell are you doing? What? Who are you? Who are you to be alive at this exact moment? Hold on. No, no, no. Are you someone that she rezzed? Yeah, you are somebody that she rezzed from the next room over. And this bitch is healing herself up. I'm just caught in this here. God, where the hell is Lydia? Can I get through? Can I get through? Yes, thank you. Okay. Let me go ahead and get ice form. Okay, I've got ice form on. Excuse me, but please just go ahead and die already. I have no idea where Lydia is. I know she's in here somewhere. Oh, no, you don't. God, she's healing herself and everything, too. This is a real bad time for Lydia to go AWOL. I'm just going to go ahead and loot what I can, and maybe Lydia will catch up here. Maybe I can force Lydia to catch up? God, where in all of God's name is she? Are you firing a bow? Bless your soul. Bless your soul that I am about to take from you. God almighty, Lydia, what the hell? Normally my companions don't go that far missing. Let me just back way the hell up here. Let me just back way the hell up. Once again, we have a situation where when I desperately, badly need my companion to help out in a fight, she is nowhere to be found. This is Benor all over again. I swear I have the amazing follower tweaks enabled. Hang on, I'm gonna exit the dungeon and then see what's going on and check my mods and blah blah blah. There you are. Where the hell were you?
I'm right behind you.
I've still got follower tweaks. Oh God. This game. Are you still with me? Good. Now come on, we've got a master necromancer that we've got to deal with, and I can't handle her on my own. So I'll be damned if I'm gonna lift my hand. That's what I hired you for, Lydia. You're not being good. I'd call that a strike against you if it wasn't just followers being weird in Skyrim. But on the plus side, there's not a whole hell of a lot that this Master Necromancer has that she can use to res. Probably Lydia just got confused, is what happened. You know, they rezzed someone in the next room over, and then Lydia just decided to be stupid and run off or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I could, I suppose, try to use reanimate undead or whatever to raise all these corpses and then kill them so they're not available for that Master Necromancer, but screw that noise. But the way is more or less clear now. The bridge is still down, and she is in her usual spot. Oop, no, no. I screwed up just a little bit. I should not have done this before I actually let the Atronek out. With the two of them, this should be taken care of. Yeah, they got this. Oh, you're healing, are you? That ward's not gonna last forever. Come on, pile it on, you guys. Lydia? Oh, no, okay, she's dead. And I got a grand soul out of that. God, that was worse than it had to be. Ooh, but I got a black soul gem out of it. That's neat. I'll take a black soul gem anytime. Alright, that sorrowful bit of business aside, hopefully Lydia should be able to keep up with me now. Yeah, Lydia, just keep crawling. Something in this here door, mayhaps? Just a couple potions. Atronek. 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 I hate having to do this. Out of my fucking face, Atronek. Okay, now we gain access to the upper portions. Nothing on these shelves, I've checked. Time to wade into the depths of Ilinalta's deluge. Why is it Atronek keeps up so much better than Lydia does? I'll never know. But this is a place I've gotten my ass handed to me a time or two, so I'm gonna save. Doesn't matter how badass you think you are, you can still screw up. Yeah, they see me alright. I think one of these guys starts flinging around like Frost Storm or whatever the hell that spell is called. No? Okay, these two are pretty mellow. It must be somebody else that... Ooh. An Enchanter's Potion, huh? I'll hold on to that. And I've already eaten a human heart. Why not eat human flesh? Ooh, good. little bit conjuration going up. I could use 15 more conjuration, I won't lie. 15 more conjuration would be great. I might even consider buying it from Finis Jester after this is over with. Alright, this is the part. This is the normally slightly crazy part. Beyond this door is going to be another Master Necromancer. He's going to be... Oh no, wait, it's just a Necromage. She's not nothing. She's not something to completely disregard. Lydia? Lydia, yeah, go do your thing. Go do your thing, girl. Oof. Always a pain. Couple of adept lock doors around here. They're not all locked, but it's a little bit of a way to get some of your EXP up, I guess. Nothing actually in any of these cells worth looting. Still, the Necromage, she wasn't something to be completely disregarded. She's not as bad as a Master Necromancer, but still pretty bad. Still something that can give you a run for your money. So just be liberal with your saves. Alright, here's where things get dippy. You there. Hey. Alright, I'm gonna try and stay away from this guy because he uses hella frost magic. Ascendant Necromancer, yeah. Pretty sure I tagged him, but let's just be double certain. Nope. You're not master of much, bro. And what do you got? Ooh, a black soul gem. Always, always, always. Every single time. And that was the last boss in this particular dungeon to worry about. Let's head on up the stairs and claim our reward. And this is something that I do know that the unofficial patch fixes. Normally, if you're coming in here without the unofficial patch on, this item will be down on the ground, but here they've moved it up to be in Malyn Varen's lap. Yes, the dead body of Malyn Varen, as well as a couple of, you know, randos around him, nothing major. And of course an end of dungeon chest. Elven Gilded Armor, Lesser Soul Gem. The armor's not worth it to me. Is it even worth selling? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay, it doesn't weigh that much. Alright, next part of the quest is going to be going and actually fighting this bastard. And I think what I'll do is I'll just make a quick stop off in Whiterun, shill my wares and whatnot, that sort of thing. Just get all the money making done, and then I'll go try and I'll see if I can take on Malyn Varen. I think I can do so. Hey Benor.
Good to see you, dear.
Good to see you too. Has the store made any money?
It has.
I got 200 gold for doing nothing. And yeah, that's the benefit of having having a wife or a husband or whatever, is that they are there to buy all your crap off you. And of course, with the Filthy Rich Merchants, I get to make quite a bit of money on that too. Now, of course, we do have a choice. We can bring the star back to Aranea, and we'll get the Azura star out of it, which lets us trap the white souls, is what they're called. They're the souls of animals and monsters and whatnot. Or if we bring it back to Nelacar, then we can trap human souls in the black star and get grand souls out of them. And of course, it's a very reusable thing. Either way, you have to fight Malachar, so whatever. I'm gonna do the human one because that's just you're gonna be fighting a lot more humanoids in this game than you are gonna be fighting animaloids. And I gotta start getting certain things ready for this fight. It's gonna be a tough one. So I'm gonna have Conjure Storm Atronak. You know, I'll spend the money on, or rather, I'll spend the mana on that. I'll have Bound Sword out because I need to kill this guy extremely fast. Ice Form is selected, good. And I'm going to initiate just the little talk with this guy. It doesn't start until you talk to him the second time. Okay, so he gives us the option to prepare. I'm going to just go ahead and save, and let's kick this off. I'm ready to go in.
Stand very still. This might sting.
And he's in his sitting down animation, but he'll still do his little soul trap thing. Okay, so here's the thing to my trick for fighting this guy. They start you off with basically you're facing down. You pretty much need Ice Form to make this a quick kill. And here's the thing that you really need to bear in mind is that if you want to get an ice form off before he starts running, do not actually do any of his dialogue. Just skip out of it, and we lost. Okay, well that's gonna suck. Now the only chance I've got to actually survive this is to just run the hell past all of these guys. That is going to be very tricky. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. There's another way that you can win this battle without getting completely ravaged if you're under-leveled. Just kind of run behind here. There's like a little spot, a little nook that they can't necessarily get to you. And if you can manage to just, you know, hide from these guys long enough, then eventually they'll lose interest. They can't exactly get to you around here. So this is one other way that I could do this. But I'm not going to because that's suboptimal. Let's try it again and see if this time I can actually get him froze. Alright, try number 2. Okay, this time we got him. Conjure sword. Conjure Storm Atronak. And wail on him, wail on him, wail on him, wail on him. Don't give him the option to run. No, no, you don't get to run. Wail, wail, destroy, kill. Hopefully, hopefully. Yes, I killed him. Now I gotta run like crazy. Run like hell. Run like hell. Woo! They could still kill you. They could still kill you, so run and hide. They're still after me. Oh god, I barely survived that. Oh. But that's a way to do it, if you're daring enough. Oh, you don't want to know the half of how I've strained myself, buddy. What do we do with it now?
You could use it for what...
Yep, it's basically mine now. Great. So, yeah, that's my trick for doing it if I'm slightly underleveled. I'd prefer to bring in a Dremora Lord, but it is possible, as you can see, if you're slightly underleveled, as long as you're able to freeze him real quick. Remember, if you go through his dialogues, if you go through Malin Varen's dialogues, if you go through anybody's dialogues, pressing the A button on Xbox controller or X button on PlayStation, you know what I'm talking about, then it's going to recenter your camera view, and you won't be able to get off that shout in time to actually freeze him. So you gotta just B button slam your way through that. But I think this is an excellent place to cut it. I want to thank everybody for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, and hit the little bell to be notified of when I put out new content. I am Alex, also known as Solanus Dracon, and this has been Skyrim. Thank you very much, and goodbye.